There we go. I don't know what was so hard about that. Just giving this a second here, guys and gals. Oh. Okay. There we go. That seems to look a lot better. What if I do? Yeah, sorry guys, I was having some weird issues with the live stream earlier. I'm trying to watch this on 1080p. God, 14. There we go. Alright, finally. Okay, well, welcome back to the Lush Gaming channel here, guys. As you can see, we got that Lone Oak mod map here on Farm Simulator 19. And we're able to transcribe all of our mods onto it. So, yeah, pretty boss. Looks great here in FS19. I tell you, this map just looks amazing in it. The dynamic sky of FS19, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Let's get back over to our guy working here. Actually, no, we need to. I forgot. We got to get our other guy planting. So here on our map, it is springtime. First day of corn, so we're going to put these bad boys in. Hopefully we can get all of our fields done. We have quite a lot of field work, so let's go ahead and open up that shop door. Really love to interact the buttons too with this. It's awesome. Alright. Let's grab our 1566 over here. And, oh, maintenance required. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Alright. Alright, let's take it over to the repair shop here and get it fixed, I suppose. We'll have to do that before we can hook the planter up. You know, she just needs some fresh fuel. Some fresh fuel, maybe the, oh god, and of course we got the mower in here. Does this thing need maintenance required? No, this thing's good to go. Okay. Alright, well, let's get this bad boy out of here. We'll park this back in here in a second, but for now we're just gonna pull it off to the side. We got a lot of ground to cover today. Oh, thank God it's still running. Alright. Yeah, so if anybody that was in the previous live stream that I did like 10 minutes ago, apologies for the really bad quality. I don't know exactly what happened. Repair that. I went into change some of the settings and I didn't change anything. I just restarted the live stream and I had no issues. So I honestly could not tell you what the problem was. I did an internet speed test and everything was the normal speed. So, yeah, no idea. I have seen a lot of other channels having issues with YouTube in general lately. Oh my god, I forgot. This tractor has like no brakes. Anyways, yeah, I did notice that a lot of other channels have been having some weird issues with YouTube. Whether it's, switch that to corn, whether it's they can't get their videos to upload at the right, oh god, come on brakes, don't fail me now. At the right quality, or things just aren't uploading properly. Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't seemed to have an issue with that. Oh, okay, no, let's not get stuck here. There is an area to refill this thing. Is it these? I thought it was the back of that building, but I could be wrong. So I don't know, maybe it was just a YouTube issue. Honestly could not tell you guys, as the issue stopped like as soon as I restarted the stream. Whoa! It's also not tipping over, because I've done that before. Alright, I know the liquid fertilizer is around here somewhere. God, it's been so long since I've... Oh, okay. That's a little weird, but alright. It's been so long. Last time I played this map, it was back on 17. Is it this one? No. No, it's not. There we go. While that's doing that, pop back over. Alright, get this going here. Oh, actually, we should probably check on Super Chief over here, make sure he's not making a new field, which he is. Oh god, alright, oh, that's alright. That's the problem with hired hands these days, they're no good. They really are, they're just trash. All of them. Alright, well, we'll let him finish the swath. On the plus side, this will be like a perfect sized field now, so that's good, I guess. Alright, we're gonna have to get him some seed. Silence those notifications, because my phone is blowing up, and I don't need you guys hearing that all the time. Oh, that's right, I was gonna get that big cedar thing. Alright, well. I was gonna get, there's a big seed loader, seed tank that I was gonna buy. Everyone keeps asking me where we're getting these mods for 19, and a lot of them are coming from like private Facebook groups, honestly, so. Hopefully 2 of these have enough to get that big field done. I'm not holding my breath though. Where was that spot at? Is it like these big tanks here? Whoops. Or like, is this where I'm filling up at? Or like, what? Where am I filling up at? I don't know. Oh yeah. That FS19 attention to detail though, just absolutely beautiful. Oh man, all these tractors just have terrible brakes. Alright, well, let's get the big Agri King. Big 1570. Let's get her back over to the big field and get her started. I wonder if I have enough. It's pretty close. I have 35,000. I was kind of hoping I'd have enough to get the seed cart. That way I wouldn't have to bring these things all the way back there just to fill them back up. It's kind of annoying, honestly. And as you guys can see too, we also have the unit convert mod on here. Pretty awesome stuff. I dig it. Okay, I guess we're just not going to have a huge yield of corn over here then. That's kind of whatever, I guess. See if this guy does a normal line here, because I have issues with the other tractors doing it. Keeps stopping like right around here. Is he actually going to do it? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say yes. Innocent until proven guilty. Alright, let's get the big 1566 over there. Get him going. Yeah, what do you guys think of Farm Simulator 19 so far? I think it's alright. I like some of the stuff they've implemented, some of it not so much. We're going to have a lot of corn this year, my god. This is going to be awesome. Or possibly awful, I honestly couldn't tell you. The new engine sounds are awesome too, I really like, that's a good addition, I really like that. Whoa, alright, let's not miss this turn here. Fold this out. Got the big Cyclo on the big 1566, red on red. Alright. Alright, let's drag her up here now. It's really cool too that I wish they would have implemented the seasons mod from in the base game. Unfortunately, that's just not the way it really worked out. So what we're gonna do in the meantime, come on. Alright, come on. We're gonna repair all of our vehicles because I'm fairly certain just about every single one of our vehicles is gonna need some repair work done. So, repair. Here we go. I wish that they would have added the little repair icon in for this mod. Unfortunately, they didn't quite do that for us, so that's a bit of a bummer. I don't really know what we're going to do with that truck, but I'm sure we can figure out something for it. Alright, let's see if this guy does a good turn. Yeah, and we picked up that new field over there, field number 33. That's ours as well now, so we're adding some acreage onto this farmstead here. I'm kind of hoping after this year we might be able to get into dairy cows. I think that would be awesome. Gives you something to do in the wintertime, which frankly, with the seasons mod and everything, it gets kind of boring in the winter if you're not doing any livestock. So that'd be kind of nice to have that. Let's see here. Yeah, still not sure what happened with that original stream. I'm kind of confused on what could have possibly happened there, but I don't know. Weird stuff. Alright, they're not making quite full passes, but that's okay. I haven't quite set up the unit convert mod for seeds yet, I guess. Oh well, I guess. Alright, keeping in with it. Let's get this springtime maintenance done on our winter vehicles here, since everything's sat all winter. Check out that brand new combine. God, that gleaner looks awesome. Good luck trying to find that download for 19. Give you a hint. You're not going to find it anywhere, unfortunately. And I guess just in case anyone in the chat is feeling confused or anything like that, let's let the live chat up. We do have a couple people in there, so thanks you guys that have jumped in here. I guess yeah, I should put it out there that in case anybody is feeling confused, this obviously isn't Farm Simulator 19. This is 17. I just had to troll you guys a little bit. I've kind of given up on 19. Just a little bit of Lush news, I guess. I've kind of well, the Lush Gaming channel in general is kind of given up on 19 for the time being. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. And I mean, there's definitely some improvements over 17. I'll give them that. It's I don't know. It's just not a lot better than 17 in my opinion. Especially when you start talking mods. So basically like this, like our 17, well, my copy of Farm Simulator 17, there's so many mods I have on it that honestly, this plays a lot better than 19. Like, it's just a lot more fun. There's way more vehicles and way more American vehicles. Like I don't get what it is with Giants in general, but there's just there's so many European vehicles. It really turns me off of the game. Like that was the cool thing about 17 is that okay, this one's good. When I got the game, there was a lot of mods available for it already, and that made the game a lot better in my opinion. If you guys have watched any of our farming videos, you know that we, oops, I guess we'll do this. We don't really farm using any like European equipment at all, so. Don't tell me this, okay. Because, I mean, yeah, we're not Europeans, so the fact that there's nothing but European and a couple of American American vehicles. Oh god. Granted, they're not very Americanized, if you ask me. They're, I don't know. I don't know. Not really a fan of a lot of the base vehicles in Farm Simulator 19. That's not to say that I am in 17 either. It's just that there's way more mod support for 17. I don't know what the hell is going on with 19, but it is taking forever to get any kind of mods. And I don't know if that's because Giants didn't, give the modding community access to the game early like they did with 17, or if it just wasn't early enough. Why? So it's this guy. What? Okay. I don't know what's up with that, but alright. So, I mean, I don't know if it's something to do with that, or if it's more so there's just not a lot of people working on it. I'm not really sure what it is, but there is basically zero quality mods, I should say, for 19. Like, most of the mods that I've played with 19, most of them are pretty trash. Especially vehicles like trucks. 99% of the time the lights don't work. Or the gauges don't work, or there's no dash in it. So it's just like, if you're gonna upload a mod of that poor quality, why even upload it? You know what I mean? Like, if the mod isn't at least close to the quality of the in-game vehicles, I don't see a point in anyone uploading it. And I wish nobody would, because what a waste of time for all of us, including the person that made the mod. So it's just like, you're wasting your own time, man. So yeah, that's kind of my little rant on 19. I guess the game's alright. I do like the landscaping tool. That is pretty cool. A lot of the in-game buildings, honestly, are pretty awesome. Like the in-game sheds and whatnot. I will say I'm pretty impressed with most of them. They're pretty good. What else is a positive? The dynamic sky is cool. And I've read this as an issue on 19 on the forums. But it's something that I've really noticed as well, but the game just never rains. I don't know if that's because Giants hasn't quite fixed the issue with rain coming into the sheds, or into the buildings, and vehicles. They haven't quite fixed that fully yet, so I don't know if it's because they haven't fixed that, so they just lowered the value of how often it rains. Because I played, let's see, I have close to 40 hours in the game, and I've seen it rain maybe twice. Maybe twice. And now there is kind of a fix for it. You can go into the game files themselves and change the value of rain, and that changes how often it rains. But that shouldn't be required, honestly. Like, that's kind of a half-ass fix in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know what to think about that. But the acquisition of John Deere, don't really care. I'm not a deer guy at all, so it doesn't really affect me in any way, I guess. What else? I feel like I'm just kind of ranting about the game, but I feel like I have to, because, I see a lot of these big YouTube channels talking about 19, and they're all praising how great it is, and I feel like I'm the only one that really voices a lot of the people that post on Giants Forum, and a lot of the online community in general for Farming Simulator 19. A lot of people are pretty unimpressed, honestly, and I kind of feel like I'm one of them, so just kind of had to get that out there. But anyways, we're planting corn here, so we're going to do this big field. 34 is going to be corn, and the field over there, 33, is going to be corn. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be doing fields 36 and 37 this year. Our combines this year, since we picked up that gleaner, our combines this year are just way too big for those backfields that we did in the last season. So yeah, we did get rid of the John Deere, the 8820, so now we have the gleaner R75, maybe it's a 65, I don't quite remember. Alright, well, let's grab this. Oh, and go load it back up. God, I feel like I should have a notepad writing down all the stuff we need for next season. So next season, we need a seed cart, especially running these things. It doesn't hold a lot of seed. Need a seed cart, and hopefully next season buy a couple cows. We'll see how much help I have on this server. One other thing, we've been debating starting a an online server for this game. So, if any of you Lushaholics are thinking about, well, not thinking about, but if any of you Lushaholics have this game and would be interested in it, because I'm not going to tell someone to buy this game now at this point, but I mean, we're thinking about doing it for 19 as well, so we'd probably end up doing it for 19 instead of 17, just because we have so many mods in 17. I kind of feel bad making anyone download all of them. But yeah, we're kind of thinking about doing that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Man, I can't wait until they get some of these mods in 19. They already got a couple. So, one positive with 19, they do have, the mods are finally beginning to roll out. Finally starting to see a couple of familiar faces. So that's nice. For instance, the Alice Chalmers digger that we use, that's finally in 19. Although they still haven't, I don't know who the hell modded that. But get your act together, because it still doesn't work properly. They still take a half a cut with it. It's still registered in-game as exactly half the size of what it's supposed to be. It's like a 13-meter wide digger, and if you go in-game, it says 6.5, and then when you watch the hired worker pull it, he literally takes a half cut every single time with it. So that's super annoying. I don't know why that wasn't fixed when it was changed from 17 to 19. Jesus, if I could line this up, that'd be great. Okay, I don't know why you keep stopping, but this is really getting annoying. Just send you back down. I mean, yeah, I'm not a huge, like, I get the appeal for everyone that wants the huge equipment in the game. But the game gets so boring when you do that, honestly. Like, when you just have the biggest equipment, unless you're running, like, more than the fields you start with, which never seems to happen. If you watch any of these YouTubers that buy all this equipment, they mod in the money, or not mod in, but they edit in the amount of money that they have, and you watch them, it's like, they buy, like, 2 extra fields, and then they just go and buy the biggest equipment. It's like, if you've ever played the game, you know that that's boring as hell. Like, it really is. Honestly, I find it more fun to farm with some of this, you know, medium-sized equipment. Well, I guess in an area where I live, this would be considered pretty decent size. This medium to large size equipment. Like this International, this would be a pretty good sized tractor in our area. The 2 combines we have, this bad boy, the TR99 and this Gleaner, these would definitely be big combines in our area. Every once in a while you'll see a pretty good sized John Deere. You don't see like any S series or anything like that. Maybe like an STS series, but not like an S690 or a 700 series. You don't really see a whole lot of them around me. TR99, good sized combine. See a lot of Case IH combines though. Definitely see quite a few of them. Oh man, I love. Check that out. That is badass. Look at that thing is rolling coal. Badass. Okay, we gotta go back to the International. I don't know why he's having so many problems. Like, what the hell is going on here? And you came exactly in the middle of the field. Because you thought that was a good idea, or what exactly? Alright, well, we'll get one more pass with him, and then we're gonna have to go refill him, too. You know what's really sad about Farm Simulator 19, though? The fact that, holy god, the fact that a lot of these mod maps for 17 almost still look better than the base maps in 19. Like, this Lone Oaks map, this almost looks better than, well, actually, you know what? It looks way better than the Ravenport map. Like, that, like, some of it looks pretty good. Like, the attention to detail is pretty good. But holy god, is that map nearly unplayable. The streets are so cramped. You can't get any bigger equipment besides the stuff you start out with, down any of the streets. The field sizes just don't make any sense. Like, I get that they tried to base it on an LA area, or not LA, West Coast part of the United States. But, like, come on, Giants. Like, anybody with the power of Google at their fingertips knows that the Midwest is basically where like 99% of the farming in America takes place. Granted, there's a lot, you know, the Kentucky, Ohio, Nebraska, Kansas kind of area. I mean, I wouldn't really exactly include those as Midwest. But Minnesota, Wisconsin, North and South Dakota, Iowa. I mean, that's a lot of farmland there. So, yeah, my 2 cents, I guess. Let's get back to the case. Watch him do some work. There we go. Oh yeah, beautiful. I like the stack on this thing. Pretty sure it's supposed to be chrome. Yeah, it's like it's a chrome stack. Like that looks badass. And this thing rolls hella coal. We're almost done with this field, thank God. Alright. I wonder... This guy shuts off again. Oh, he's making a pass. Alright. He should be able to get down there, and then we'll go fill him back up. I think it takes about 10% to do a full pass. Badass. How much would it be if I were to buy... Ooh. God, look at all these mods. Gorgeous. Oh wow, we even have the Magnum. Oh, that's right, we got the Magnums in here. Oh. 7250. Might have to get one of those for this farm. 1456, that's 145. 1256, 125. Where's the 88 or 86 series? Sorry, 86 series tri-stripe. 1086, 130 horse, 36 grand. I guess we'll have to see on that one. Is he gonna be able to finish this? Oh yeah, we'll be good. Alright. That guy might even be, well, no, he's not gonna be able to finish this whole field by himself. There's no way. Go all the way to the end? Nope. Alright. Alright. Hopefully they can do field 33 without me having to go anywhere. This kind of sucks. KT Lit. Nice username. So actually, I'm rocking some old school stuff here, man. I got an AMD FX8350. Ancient, I know. I'm kind of one of the holdouts, though. I'm honestly, I'm waiting for Ryzen 3rd Gen. I watched the presentation on it, and it looks pretty promising. So I'm kind of holding out on that. Kind of thinking I might just end up going 2nd Gen Ryzen. But yeah, I got a 8350. It's overclocked to the moon right now. I got it at 5 gigahertz. It's on water, so whoa. Jesus, I can't talk and play at the same time. Yeah, but it's on liquid. It's clocked to basically 5 gigahertz. I think it's 4.85 or 4.87, one of the two. But yeah, she's clocked to the moon right now. Definitely about the max that I can get out of it. Anything higher and it becomes pretty unstable. And hot. This chip runs hot. Granted, even like rendering things, it does a pretty great job. I mean, the multi-core score is pretty good. One of our other Lush Gaming members has had a Skylake 6700K, and multi-core to multi-core, his was only, I think, like 150 points higher than mine, basically. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive, honestly, for how old this thing is, I thought. So, considering this processor came out like 2013 or something like that, or 2012. I think it was 2013, and then they didn't release anything for like 3 or 4 years until 1st Gen Ryzen. Yeah, got that, and then graphics card, I got a XFX RX 480. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, that's really the only relevant stuff. Obviously, you got that SSD. Got a bigger hard drive to hold all the videos from all my recordings and whatnot that we do on our channel. Got a big 2 terabyte hard drive for that, but yeah, that's really just relevant stuff. This might be a bit of a longer live stream too, because I'm want to get all this spring planting done. Thanks for everyone else jumping in the live stream. See a couple of you guys down in there. If you guys like what you guys are seeing, even though the even though the title's clickbait, hella clickbait, sure to press that like button. Lets us know to keep pumping this kind of stuff out. Don't forget to check out our channel too. We got a bunch of other stuff. We don't do just Farm Simulator, which even though most of our viewer base prefers the Farm Sim stuff. But we do a bunch of other stuff too. Got some strategy games, some RTS, some shooters on there. Yeah, check it out. Hit that subscribe button if you like. That way you can get notified whenever we do these live streams. I like hanging out with you guys. Usually I got quite a few of you in the chat box down there, so I like hanging out with you guys. It's always a good time. We'll let this guy get one more pass, and then we'll let's see. Whoop, sorry, bud. Let's see what. So he's at like 20%. He'll be able to do 2 more. Well, this pass and 1 more. Let's see what this guy has left, because I kind of want to finish this field here. Hey, Lionel. Yeah, I will be speeding up time after I plant. I don't have anything to do. I fertilized all these fields before I planted, so I don't have any reason to sit here and watch plants grow on ×1 speed. God knows that'd be boring. Especially since we're not running any, we don't have any livestock on this on this farm, so. Holy cow, slow down, bud. Let me catch up to you. Come on, I just want to hop in. There we go. Alright, we'll let this guy get his done. Oh, the cyclo looks sweet. We have a John Deere planter too, but it doesn't seem to work as good as this one. Like for instance, you can, this one you can put the ridge markers down. The John Deere one, it doesn't work. And the John Deere one also, for whatever reason, if you're pulling it, it kicks up a bunch of dust behind it as if it's dragging in the ground like this. I don't know if that's some kind of texture issue or whatnot, but yeah. Let's see, what else? Okay, let's grab him real quick. Sorry, neighbor's field. Jesus, look at this thing just roll massive coal. Beautiful. That's what I call a quality mod. Alright. Let's go load this baby back up and get her started on field 33, and then we'll swap the other guy off and then get him started on 33. I have a feeling we're going to need both in order to get 33 done still. It's still a pretty good sized field. Not quite as long, but it's still pretty wide. Ah, that's what she said. Or he said? I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Alright. Let's get some liquid fertilizer too. You're getting a little low. Not really, but... Man, we are spending an arm and a leg on seed and fertilizer. Oh my god. Well, that and maintenance, I guess, but that combined quite a lot, so... Yeah, when we were going over PC specs, it kind of sucks now, because basically me and, well, yeah, basically me and one other guy are the only two that can really do any live streaming right now. Our, well, one of our members could, but his internet is absolutely awful, so there's no way he can barely even play online with us sometimes, so there's no way in hell that's going to work. And then the other guy actually sold his Skylake i7 because he had a, he actually had an i5 laying around. Okay, where are you going, bud? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, we're ghosting it. We're ghosting it. Let me hop in. Okay, he's got plenty. Alright, cool. He's going to be able to get it done. Yeah, he ended up selling his i7, the whole setup. He's going to be switching to Ryzen with me. But yeah, he actually had an i5 Haswell laying around, so that's what he's running right now. And that most of the games we play, it's just not really capable of streaming, honestly. Especially Battlefield. When we play Battlefield, that's all that thing can handle. And EDF too. For whatever reason, it struggles with EDF, but EDF is kind of, since it's like a port game, it's kind of poorly optimized. Doesn't seem to really run that well on anything. So, yeah, he's not really able to really do any live streaming with that. But, yeah, me and one other member are kind of the only two that are able to upload content right now. So that's kind of why we've been going through a bit of a dry spell here at Lush Gaming. But that'll be changing soon-ish. I know, for instance, I know once 3rd gen comes out, 2 of us will be upgrading to that. Probably the 8-core Ryzen CPUs, I'm guessing. You didn't finish, bud. Alright, well, let's do this, and then we're gonna... Should I at least do an end row, I guess. Probably do 1 pass on each side. Well, we don't have to do a pass on that side, but oh my god, I did not line you up at all. My bad, dude. My bad. 100%. That was a little off. There we go. What are you doing? Buddy. Fine. You know what? I'll finish it up. Alright. Again, appreciate you guys that jumped in the live stream and a couple of you that have been chatting with me. Definitely makes my live stream a lot more entertaining and a lot more fun for me to do, and a lot more fun for you guys too. You guys get to talk to me, which is always fun. I guess, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm boring, you know? Maybe I'm just boring as hell and you guys are just like, I don't know, does this guy do anything besides just play this? Do I talk to him? What goes on? There's your thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. When am I going to be broadcasting episode 2? I'm not sure. I want to set a definitive date on it. Oops, no, fold it up, but lift it up for sure. Sometime this week, though. I'll give you that much. Can I give a better answer than that? You know what? Let's see. Because it's kind of just me right now. Normally I have 1 or 2 partners that I'm able to do the farming series with. Unfortunately, they're both kind of tied up at the moment. But definitely sometime next week. I don't have a whole lot going on though, so let's see a day where I don't work until late. Let's see here. So I'm thinking probably either. You know what? Let's plan for. I don't have anything planned that day, so let's plan for Monday, guys. Monday. I wish that I could do the premieres. I really do, just because that would make this whole thing a lot easier. Fortunately, I can't remember if it's subscribers that you need or viewers that you need. Whoa! Let's not flip that. I can't remember which one it is exactly that you need, but yeah, I don't have enough to set the premieres. But let's plan for Monday, probably like 7 o'clock. So right around when this one started. Well, this one started at like about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. So probably Monday right around 7:30 is when I'll probably be doing episode 2. That seems to be I think that'll work for me. I might have one more guy be able to play with me. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what he works. But for sure it'll be me. So let's take care of this end row over here. That guy's still going at it over there. Hopefully I can finish this end row and then get helping him over there. Man, we're really burning up fuel too. 12.2 gallons an hour, jeez. She is not a sipper, ladies and gents. She definitely doesn't roll coal like the other one does, though. Alright, so let's... Man, I'm awful at getting this thing squared today. I don't know what is going on. That'll do. Alright. Drop her down. Yeah, that was pretty close. That was really close. I almost tipped that thing over. I'm the worst multitasker when it comes to this game. For whatever reason, I cannot talk to you guys and play this at the same time. Which is an awful trait to have, considering I'm live streaming it to all of you guys playing this game, so. Don't forget, guys, if you guys are having fun hanging out with me, don't forget to smash that like button. For whatever reason, that gets our video more shares than the amount of views. I don't know why. YouTube keeps changing their algorithm, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, smash that like button. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go over this twice, because this guy really botched this up. I have no idea how much extra seed that guy has left either. Crap. Alright, so we'll do one more pass with this. And this one can be kind of half-assed a little bit. We don't have to make this one perfect. Yeah, did you like that save? That was a good save when I almost tipped it over. It was more luck than anything. Hopefully that other guy has got another pass or two left in him, because it's going to be a hot minute before I can get over there. Yeah, we'll leave a little bit on the end here. I'm fine with that. I just kind of want to make at least the main chunk of the field look even. But yeah, right now, so we got this big field, which is probably, I mean, the game is absolutely garbage at estimating acreage sizes, but this is probably like a good, 50, maybe 60 acre field. And then we got another probably 30 back there on field 33. let's see. Yeah, 33. Yeah, so I'd say this is probably 60, and then field 33 back there is probably like 30. All right, let's kick her into high gear. TA ahead, and let's. Holy mother of God, this field road is awful. Look at this thing trying to. Jesus. So yeah, we got probably 100 acres of corn, and then back by the farmstead, we got a couple of custom-built fields. Probably like 50 acres of wheat planted. Oh shoot, that's right, we have the one custom field by the farmstead that's corn too, so yeah, maybe like 100, okay, let's not tip it this time, Jesus. Probably like 120 acres of corn, I'd say then. And then 60 acres of wheat planted. Episode 2 will probably be harvesting wheat, so the episode I do on Monday, I'll probably have wheat ready to go then. That's probably when we'll be harvesting that. And then the episode, followed by tillage. We'll probably do wheat harvest / tillage, that video. And then episode 3 after that, we'll be doing our corn harvest. Which the corn harvest, that video might come out a little bit later because I'm definitely going to need 2 people for that. Because these fields are like fertilized to the max. And yeah, we're gonna have some pretty crazy good yields. Let's grab the case, see where this guy's at. He's probably like, dang, we're definitely gonna, okay, we're gonna get this field done. Sweetness. So the game kind of does. Let's see if I can show you real quick. So it'll pull up, so statistics, worked acres, 31.78. So like it kind of does, and it kind of doesn't. Like it's not very good at keeping track, honestly. And it's kind of hard to, especially if you're planting different fields, it's kind of hard to divvy up like how many acres you planted of this versus how many acres you planted of that. So, yeah, I don't know. Because, well, I guess this is just corn that I've done so far, so I guess we've only done like 32 acres, but I don't feel like that's quite right, though, because we filled these things up a lot of times. I filled these probably 3 times each, so I don't know. I feel like the game's a little off on that, but who knows. Wow, this field, the AI does a lot better job on this field than it does the other one. It really struggles on the big field, big 34. Yeah, but this field was our winter purchase. We invested in this bad boy in the winter on the Seasons mod, so. Alright, we'll get him one more pass, and then we'll probably end up pulling him off of here. He got a good chunk of this field done. Maybe we'll get 2 done. Yeah, what do you guys think, though? What do you think? You think the big case, what do you like better, the big case 1570? It's a pretty sweet looking tractor. Or, oh, dang it, I just had it. Alright, so case 1570, alright. Big Agri King. Or the International 1566 Turbo. Me, I'm kind of partial to the International because that's what I grew up on, and that's what a lot of my family farmed with. Granted, it wasn't a 1566, but still, IH in general, I guess I should say. I just think it's a sweet looking tractor. But I do think that case looks really good though, honestly. That's a good looking mod. Yeah, this whole mod pack came with a lot of cool stuff. It came with the map, and then there was a bunch of vehicles included in it too. I'm just kind of using these ones for now. As far as the link for the mod, I'll put it in the description below. I don't know if you guys will be able to do it, download it though. It's a private, closed Facebook group, so. But I'll give a link to that, and then I'll put a link to that Facebook group, and then if you can, I think you should be able to request to join the Facebook group if anything. So yeah, so I'll link to the group, and then you guys should be able to request to join. So. The International, you guys like the 1566? Yeah, it's a pretty sweet tractor. The interior definitely looks a little bit better than the other one. So. Yeah. I guess I can show you some of the other stuff. Oh, I should grab the... Let's grab the big coal roller here. 1570. Oh god, is he gonna finish? Please finish this pass. Yeah, so the interior on this one, not the greatest. Yeah. But the rest of it looks good, though. Alright, so let's stop you right there. Let's fold up this bad boy. Jesus. Look at that beast. Alright, so we'll bring him back to the farmstead here. Drive him back, and I can give you guys kind of a tour of some of the other equipment we got set up for this game too. Oh, we missed a couple patches there. Nah, whatever. Slow down around this corner. Tip it. Oh. Alright, so we gotta park this bad boy first. Alright. So we're gonna put this thing away. I should clean it, but whatever. So we got bales. Like, so I was thinking we were gonna do animals, and so I mowed and baled everything. Whoops. Oh my god. If we can figure this out here, there we go. And so I set up a stack of bales back there. So if we do animals, we do already have a decent supply of bales ready for them. Granted, it's just straw, but still. 1570, or, well, this planter in general, it doesn't really back up very sharp. Alright, just put it in here for now. Alright, that's back there. We got our big grain cart over here. We use that mostly for running back and forth from the field to our grain truck. I'll show that here. Oh, sweet, we're done planting over there. But yeah, we got our, there's our mower too. We got a big Massey Ferguson swather. That thing's pretty sweet. But yeah, we got this sweet grain truck, and we also got a gravity wagon right behind it. I think that holds quite a bit. I think it's like it's like 1,400 bushels total that thing holds. It's pretty sweet. So we're gonna park this thing. Those are our big tractors over there. That's our tillage workers. Basically, we just use the case in the International for planting for the most part. But these things, I know that you can get. You don't need this mod in order to get these. Just type in Alice Chalmers FS19 mods, and you can get these ones on their own. It did come in the mod pack, but I did find these separately. So yeah, you can get these. I don't know about any of the rest of this stuff though. Yeah, we got a big New Holland TR99 combine, big Gleaner R70. Oh, it is a 75. Dang, thing's huge. We got our big 4WD tractors. 4786. And the Alice 8550. Then we got a little International 856. This just pulls the baler for the most part. It's just kind of our little utility tractor for the most part. Alright, let's go grab that other tractor though. He's out in the middle of the field done. Jesus, we have so many vehicles. Okay, there we go. Sweet! Alright, there we go. Okay. Jesus, this thing is tippy. Oh my god. Yeah, just screw this neighbor's field over here. What did I plant? We did corn and wheat, I believe is what we planted. Yeah, corn, yeah, so all of our big fields here are corn. And the rest of our fields are wheat. Whiskey. So yeah. Well, planting is done. So let's get this bad boy back. We already sprayed everything down. All of our fields are fertilized to the max, so. And like I said, episode 2, that's probably going to have us harvesting wheat, because that'll be the next thing to go since we planted spring wheat, so that'll come up here soonish. So yeah, there's our custom fields by our farm site. But yeah, so next episode's gonna be we'll be harvesting this right here, all this wheat, this winter wheat, and the one back over there towards the lone oak tree back there. That's what we'll be doing next one, and then we'll probably do some tillage too. Probably till up these fields and get them ready for the next round. And then episode 2 is going to be corn harvest. But like I said, that one might take a little bit longer than the. Let's wash this thing before we put it away. Yeah, the corn harvest is probably going to take a little longer than the rest of them, mostly because our yield is going to be crazy, and especially with 2 combines, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with the grain cart with just me, honestly. I feel like that just would not go well. So, yeah. There we go. Look at that big bad boy done. Alright. Alright, let's go put this planter away. Yeah, we got this one, so this, basically we just use this one for corn. And then, if I can stop here, Jesus. And then yeah, these are our 2 John Deere ones. Check them out, eh? Oh yeah. Those ones are basically only good for soybeans and wheat, because they only do like soybeans, wheat, and I think canola. And this one does like soybeans, corn, sugar beets, sunflower. Yeah, like, I don't know. The layout on how, or whatever, for whatever reason, they picked weird stuff for these things to plant. I don't know why both of them don't do corn and soybeans. I don't know, it seems kind of weird to me. Especially because they're both planters too, so I don't know why they do wheat. One does wheat and the other one doesn't. It's kind of strange, but oh well. Alright. Let's go park this bad boy. Not flip it over like we almost did earlier in front of everyone. That was pretty sweet. I know you guys liked that. Yeah, lush farming at its finest. You know it. Alright. I suppose we should probably wash the other one too. Oh yeah. Parking in there real nice like. This thing like didn't even get dirty. What the hell? And this other one's like, look at this. I drove this thing for like 10 feet. It's already just filthy, and this thing was planning the whole time. So, but yeah. So probably next episode, you guys will get to see us use the digger, and then well, the 2 diggers. Well, we'll probably only end up using 1 though. We'll use those, and then we'll probably have both combines running, 1 in each field. So, or actually no, we're only gonna have the TR99 is gonna be the only one going since I don't have a bean head for the gleaner. And as you guys can see by my money situation up there, can't really afford another one, so we'll just have the 1 going. But oh, let's get that picturesque thumbnail ready for this. This is gonna be sweet, trust me. Look at this. Oh god, oh no! Oh. All right, let's see if we can do this right. We can do this. All right, there we go. All right, all right, all right. And there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just get that slow B-roll. Them rolling hills in the background. Beautiful. Okay. What is the market in demand for? Probably not a whole lot right now. Let's check. Soybeans. Soybeans are always up. For whatever reason in this mod, soybeans are always pretty up in price. Although they were at like $40 when I sold. But let's see, where's corn? Oh, there it is, corn. Corn's pretty low. But if you pull this up, you can kind of see how the market shifts for everything. So if we look at corn, so right around the 3rd or 4th day of summer, corn's going to peak, and then 3rd or 4th day of winter, it's going to peak again. And see in the fall, when everyone's bringing all their stuff in, you see how the price just kind of bottoms out, goes down pretty low. Yeah, and then winter, corn in general is in pretty high demand. I think almost everything. Well, beans, definitely not beans. Okay. What about wheat? Because we might not sell. Dang, okay. So we'll probably, well shoot, we don't have a whole lot of money. So we're probably going to end up selling all of the wheat. Probably not going to be able to store any of it. And then probably going to end up, I'd like to hold on to some of the corn, and then we could sell it in this time frame. Do I have Farm Sim 19? Yeah, I do. I just don't play it a whole lot because there's not a whole lot of mods available for it right now, so that kind of sucks. And the base game is kind of boring. But, yeah. Well, guys, it's probably going to do it for me here at Lush Gaming. Like I said, next episode coming to you guys Monday, so be sure to jump on for that. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Helps us get our video out there. For whatever reason, YouTube's new algorithm kind of prefers that over views. I don't know why. But yeah, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the bell icon, so that way when I start up on Monday, you guys can jump in right away with me. That'd be awesome. I had a great time gaming with you guys. Yeah, you guys stay classy.